And Graham, let me look at my notes here. He really could go for a lot of things. I had him listed as a multiple awards, and I just eliminate the award like worst PMC of the year. I will get that. I just eliminated, but that was Ryan Graham. I'll tell you the ones I eliminated. Um, biggest advocate for the status quo. I think Ryan Graham is up there, and I would have given it to him. So here are the ones that Ryan Graham does receive, though, and it's two that I would give to Ryan Graham. This first one is a phrase that I believe I coined, and that is Captain Save-A-Ho. Ryan Graham is absolutely the biggest Captain Save a. I'm sorry, Captain Save a Politician. I said Save a Ho. That's the original. What I came up with is Save a Politician. But Ryan Graham in 2022, and he also won it in 2022. 2022, he's winning it for 2023. Excuse me. He also won the same award in 2022. He may have won it in 2021 if I knew who he was. It's just that I didn't know who he was in 2021. So Ryan Graham gets the award for biggest captain save a politician. He's the one when anytime the squad is being critiqued online in particular, he's the one who swoops in to save said squad member. And turns out, we found out months later, it was because he's writing this book, and it's the book that he's on a book tour right now with. And there's a lot of people that could be honorably mentioned here. All of the Bernie industrial complex could be mentioned here as far as being runner-ups for this biggest captain save a politician of 2023. But another award that Ryan Graham receives for 2023, this one again, you tell me which one fits him more. Both of them are very, very fitting, but most untrustworthy, I would say, is Ryan Graham. The way that he tried to sell the breaking of the railroad strike vote to workers, the way he tried to spin that in the interview with Shama Sawant and Brianna Joy Gray, it was just disgusting. Like, people were sick, like physically sick from watching such a display, and he continues even to this day to swoop in. And we find out, like I said, we find out why he does this, and it's because he was writing a book all along in the works about the squad and it's something of the possibility of a revolution or something to the effect of that nature. So most untrustworthy of 2024 and biggest captain save a politician. I'm gonna go to the comments to the chat right now. What other awards could Brian Graham have won for 2023? I want to know from you. What other awards would you have given him? What other awards could he have received? Like I said, there's many awards Ryan Graham could have received. Maybe he definitely gets the MVP award. That's the most valuable professional managerial class member. He definitely gets the MVP award. Because he has the ability in 2023 to receive so many different types of categories as the award, that to me that should give him the MVP, because he's dominated in so many categories. You get what I'm saying? That's what he's doing. So let's see what the chat says as far as this is a good one. And it's a funny one. This is a funnier stream. Worst hair. That is definitely one. Again, these are reasons why Ryan, to me, gets the MVP of 2023, and that's the most valuable professional managerial class member. Let's see. Who else gives award? Oh, that's a better name for it. Worst hair, worst toupee of 2023. So same award, but that's a better name. I like the name toupee because I just think that's a funny name. That's a real funny name that you can use for jokes. Oh my God! Don't do this. Bad cookies to me. Don't do this. Best throat game since AOC. That we may have to keep this as a yearly award name. Best throat game award. And we don't need any explanation at all. I don't need to explain anything. But that's another good one that yes, he could definitely, like I said, he could win in so many different categories, this guy Ryan Graham. But let's see. King of Selling Out. That's another good name. Another category that he excels in. Let's see. Is there anyone else? Okay, so that might be all the names. Here goes one. Let me go to some of the super chats. Loyal lapdog of professional managerial class feminism. Thank you for that. And super chat, that's John Freeze. And Yantra, thank you for this bullseye. This one right here. Cornell, if you're seeing this, please consider joining Jill to be on the Green Party ticket. This is a winning strategy, Jay. Thanks for your perspective and all you do. Best wishes for 2024. Thank you, Justin. Same to you. Thanks for the super chat. And I agree. And I think I've said this on the stream, or at least maybe I tweeted it out. I said this. So great minds think alike, Justin. Cornell West should join the ticket. And that would be a fantastic ticket. And you don't have to do none of the work now, Cornell. Jill can be at the top of the ticket, although I do think it should be the other way around. I think it should be him the top of the ticket, but he doesn't want to do the work. So because he doesn't want to do the work, we have to flip it around. Put Jill at the top, put him at the second. So she's doing all the work and the hurdle jumping that he is so disdained from doing. She's the main target of the class of his class instead of him. So she would take off a lot of the heat, but I don't think he's going to do it, mostly because of pride. I don't think he will do it. But that's a great comment. Great comment. All right, let's move on. These are